My fourth remnant of truth is called One God, One Church. It often happens that when people of different denominations gather, we hear it is all the same God. Nothing could be further from the truth. Buddhists have Buddha, Muslims have Allah, Jehovah's Witnesses have Jehovah, and so on. Christianity is different in that Christians believe in the Blessed Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, one God in three separate beings. Jesus is the Son, God who became man. We must also differentiate the divisions within Christianity. When Jesus walked the earth before his crucifixion, he established his own church. And we quote here from St. Matthew, "Thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail upon it. I will give to thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever thou shalt bind on earth, it shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth, thou shalt be loosed in heaven." The first leader of the Christian church, a Christian as of those who followed Christ, the leader of the Christian church was the Apostle Peter, who was appointed by Christ himself. The Christian church soon came to be known as the Catholic Church, and to this day Peter has been succeeded by 264 men down through the ages until we come to our present Pope, Pope Benedict XVI. This succession is known as apostolic succession. The power of authority of binding and loosing is known as papal infallibility. Since the beginning of the Catholic Church, many other groups have sprung up, all claiming to be divinely inspired and scriptural based, especially during the so-called Reformation, which brought about the beginning of the separation of Christianity and the beginning of Protestantism. There are now an estimated 40 to 50,000 Protestant churches who all denounce papal infallibility of the original Christian church. All of this must lead to one question: are man-made churches equal to or even relevant to the one founded by God? The answer must be no. The life of Christ as described in the gospel is in itself proof of his divinity. His countless wondrous miracles, especially his power over life and death, especially the resurrection, bear witness to the fact that God walked among us. There is only one God, and his name is Jesus Christ, who is one with the Father and Spirit. These are all absolute truths which cannot be altered or denied. There are forces among us, such as communism and Freemasonry, who continue to confuse and propagate error and disunity, and the only weapon against that we have against them is prayer and the sacraments. So we must use them well.